I have no idea why, but I'm in the mood for vlogging, so I'm going to vlog a little bit of what's happening. Today is Mother's Day. Happy Mother's Day to all of you. Belated Mother's Day, because this will be going up quite in a while. But I just wanted to show you guys some really cute things that my daughter made me for Mother's Day. It was so sweet. Here she got me this, and she put on a whole bunch of different pictures of me and the kids. I won't show you guys a lot. And then she made me a frame. I won't show you this either because it has my kids on it, and I like to keep them private for the most part. And yeah, it was a frame with all the kids when they were little, and then this beautiful card, and she gave me some chips because she knows I like chips, even though they're really bad for me. I'm taking it really easy. I'm in comfy clothes, and I'm just really wanting to relax and just take it easy. Our house is going up for sale, so we had a few showings of that, and that was really nice. It was tough to find some things to do because some of the kids are still sick because we all kind of got hit with sickness. So I ended up just driving around and grabbing some Starbucks, hanging out with my little girl, and then the boys went fishing. And then I did a little walk on this pathway I really love, and yeah, it was really nice. It ended up being really, really sweet. I hung out with a friend of mine this week as well. I'm still trying to get through this book. Slow but sure. But I did get an audiobook, and I'm so far doing really good with that. I've already finished the one audiobook. I really wish that our last book month pick through the Christian Book Nerd Bessies group was an audiobook, because I would have had that read really quickly, but unfortunately it was just a physical copy, and I still haven't got that yet. I'm planning a trip to go to the store to get that soon, so I'm looking forward to that. And then I'm starting this soon as a buddy read with Celestia. We read the other Robin Parrish book. I think I haven't read the first in the series, and of course that's pretty typical of me. I forget to read stuff in series. But anyways, this is actually, I'm really looking forward to this. I'm kind of thinking this would have been really fun during Halloween. So this might end up being a recommendation for Halloween time because it's kind of got that creep vibe. But I am looking forward to reading this book, so yes, and I'm reading it with Celestia, which I'm so excited about. So yeah, that's exciting. And you know what's really exciting? This is a floppy book. This is not a floppy book. This is a floppy book. Do you see? I'm so happy with that. It's been really nice and relaxing just to hang out in comfy clothes. I did just finish doing some edits on my vlog that's coming out with my cousins and I did in Whistler, so I'm really looking forward to that. It's probably already up by now that I'm talking about it. It's so strange and weird. And I might get to some packing because again, our house is going to be going up for sale, so I need to get some packing done soon. We haven't had any bids. So we did an open house on this Saturday, which was the day before Mother's Day here in Canada, and there wasn't really much talk, so I'm hoping by next week there's some more talk about maybe an offer or something. But the market's kind of slowed down, and it's more of a buyer's market than a seller's market, and so there's more houses on the market. They're a little bit more pickier because there's more to pick from, so there's more competition. So our house has a few disadvantages that kind of make it less intriguing as other houses that are comparable to ours, but still really, really nice. Like, this house is so nice, so we shall see. But yeah, I just wanted to hop on and chat a little bit about what's going on in my life in the last little bit. I'm having to keep my house super clean, and that's, with 5 kids, is a challenge, a big one, but it's actually been really nice. Some of the kids have been helping more with that and stuff. I have some other exciting news, and I hope to take you guys along with me for some other things too, some projects that I'm working on. And I'm also continuing to write. So I also write. I'm a writer, an author. And so I have finished a novel, which I'm still I'm still working through. There's a few tweaks that I'm currently in the middle of doing. And I'm also working on a nonfiction book, which is really cool. But because of the house sale and some other stuff that's going on, it's really taking my time. But I am plugging away at those things. So when they're done, I will let you know. I'm so excited about them all. Super fun times. And yeah, it's my little update for today. Thanks for coming in. In my car, so we're gonna eat with a spoon and a knife on this beautiful day. It's actually really, really pretty. That is so pretty, hey? I wish I had... I'm reading this book right now by Robin Parrish. It's a buddy read with Celestria, and it's going really well. We just had a little chat, which was really cool. I absolutely love chatting with these girls. They're so amazing. It's really an interesting book, and I definitely think if all goes well, it will be a recommendation for the October months. And I don't know, I'm kind of really intrigued. It is a little creepy. It does talk about ghosts and paranormal things, but it's really interesting because it's coming from a bit of a Christian perspective. And it really makes me think a lot about scriptures, especially in the Old Testament, and it has my mind whirling. It's kind of an interesting story, so we'll see. I'm really intrigued at this point. I'm kind of curious on how this is gonna go. Could go good, it could go very bad. But I did like his last book, so we'll see how I like this one. I'll keep you guys updated. Oh, you have to send that to me. Okay, go ahead. What are we doing? Are you videotaping? I am, so go ahead and blow it out. Thank you, Melanie, for the wonderful dinner. I really appreciate it. You're the best friend ever. Aww. For 40 more years, right? Yes. Yeah. Hey everyone. So I'm just hopping in here to give you a quick little update and vlog, I guess. So I just finished an incredible walk with an incredible person named Oshina. Hello. I'm literally videotaping. I always get interrupted. Alright, that was a fun interruption. So much fun having teenagers.
Pro tip, these things suck.
I know.
Love you.
Thank you. It's so fun. What he was talking about was these. They aren't very good. Okay, so back to my update. Yeah, I just wanted to give you guys a little update. Yeah, I just finished an incredible walk with an incredible person. She's so sweet. Oh my goodness, I am so glad that we got to meet each other like so fun. And just get to know each other. It's been so cool, actually. It's been really cool, and I get to see her like both weekends, so that was really fun because she won the giveaway, so I got to give her the book, and that was really fun. And we went for a huge long walk, which I feel amazing. And then I came home, and it's still really nice outside. My son just mowed the lawn. That's what he came up to tell me he was all done. And the great job he's doing. I made myself a nice cup of tea in my Yeti. I'm such a tea drinker. And I just want to give you guys an update on what I was reading. So currently I'm reading this right now. It's called Nightmare. I am on page 160. And the creep factor is off the chain. The creep factor in this, literally, this is a Halloween book for sure. I'm really interested to see how this is gonna go. Like, I'm really curious because yeah, there's like serious ghost hunting happening right now. It's paranormal stuff happening, and I'm really interested to see how he's going to tie it in scripturally and biblically. I'm so curious, and I'm very suspicious about one character in this book so far, so we're going to see how that pans out. But it's quite interesting. I'm actually enjoying it, but we'll see how this goes. Like, yeah, but I'm really starting to get back into reading. So like I told you guys before, like with reading physical copy books, like it does help me mentally. So if I can push past that struggle and start getting back into reading, it's incredible. And so I'm starting to get into that, like pushing past, starting to get back into the rhythm of reading and really enjoying reading again and not get so exhausted. It really does something mentally to me. Also wanted to say I don't know if you guys remember the book that I read, Cleaning Up Your Mental Mess. There was an app that was part of that you could download after it's free for the first 21 days called the Neural Cycle. This is what it looks like, and you basically go through the prompts, and it's really good. I'm having such great success with this. The other book that I'm starting is an audiobook. Got quite a few on my Libby right now going, and I'm really enjoying them. I wasn't sure how I was gonna like this one because it's not Christian that I know of. And so far it's been very clean and very good. And it's The One Italian Summer by Rebecca Searle. This is what it is. Right now I'm 22% in. And it's read by Lauren Graham. I don't know if you know who Lauren Graham is, but she is the actress on Gilmore Girls. She's the mom. It's kind of interesting to hear her voice. It's not my favorite. She's not a typical like voiceover actress in the sense of reading for the different kind of characters that are in the story, so that's a little bit more difficult to follow, but it's fun to listen to her voice. Actually, I'm really enjoying it. I love hearing about Italy. So far 22% in, it's fairly clean and it's really great. It's not Christian, but at least it's clean and it's a great summer read. So that is currently what I'm reading, as well as I started this book and I'm only 7% in, but I did start this one. It's A Dazzle of Diamonds by Liz Johnson, and I'm actually really enjoying this book as well, but I want to finish the Italian one because I got our book pick in, which is another Liz Johnson book, which is this book here. And it's Beyond the Tides. I don't know if you guys can see that. You can't really see it. Sorry. It's not a great cover for my phone. Anyways, it's Beyond the Tides by Liz Johnson, and that's our book pick for June. So I might start that one. I know it's still May, but I might start that one since I have it, and I only have it for 17 days, but we shall see how that goes. And in between when I need a break from this one, I am going to actually pick up this one. I feel like I have the stamina and the strength and the mental power to go through this book now and finish off this series. I am really looking forward to that. I don't know why I decided to try this style, but I think that it's kind of fun just to kind of give you guys an update. This is over the course of some time, but just to kind of give you guys an update on how I'm doing for reading and stuff like that. Yeah, I'll update you soon. Hey, so I'm outside having a little bit of a break and enjoying this beautiful weather that we have. It's not going to last, it'll go back to rain in beautiful BC. But I wanted to give an update because I was able to go and send out some of those books for the winners. I'm so excited. So I sent out Hollies and Taylors, and I'm so excited about this beautiful weather. I'm ready for summer and the sun and just enjoying outside, just ready for it. I've got this book here. Nightmare is a little creepy and scary at some points, but it brings up a lot of really interesting and cool concepts and what the Bible says about that, so that's really interesting. I'm really happy I'm buddy reading it because I have a lot to talk about and think about, and it'd be fun to just bounce that off of Celestia. And then I'm DNFing a book right now for One Italian Summer. Yeah, that's so far it. I think my phone is ringing, so I'm gonna go grab that. Hey everyone, so I'm just gonna do a quick little update, but I got some mail in the mail. I don't know where it came from, so I'm gonna open it with you guys because this is the first mail I've gotten in a long time, so that's exciting. But before I get into that, I want to just give you an update on my reading because this is kind of like a reading vlog-ish. It's a weird mashup that I just decided to do, and I've just been filming little glimpses into my life and compiling it into this video. If you like this kind of style, please let me know in the comments below. I'm going to be going back to more like tags and different things that are more traditional to BookTube, but I just felt like just vlogging a little bit and just kind of giving you guys a little bits of pieces of my life throughout this video, and just a reading update as I'm going along. And yeah, I'm kind of excited. This has been a really fun read. I've been doing this with Celestia as a buddy read. I have a lot of buddy reads going on this month, coming up June, as well as I had for May. So this was a May. We're now in June, I believe, or we're just creeping up to the end of May. Yeah, no, it's June 1st. I'm definitely off on my time. I've been so busy, but I'm at page 201. I'm not gonna lie, this book is definitely creepy. And I wasn't sure where it was going. Some of the story, I really had to be like, I'm not gonna read it at nighttime, and I definitely gonna have a right mindset when I go into this book because I don't want the spirit of fear to be on me. And but it was it's really opening up a lot of questions, and Celestia and I had a really great conversation about this, and I love it because I get to see her. So we did a video even though my phone was being silly and dying on me, but anyways, So I'm almost at the point where we get to chat again. So we decided to go up to 15, page 15 and chat, and then we'll do the end of the book. But it's really interesting. There's a bit of a twist that happened now that's kind of making more sense. I wasn't sure I was going to continue going along with this book just because it wasn't really giving me any more than just kind of creep vibes. And I wanted more maybe theology or something behind here to figure out how this book ties into Christianity, right? Because right now, if you were just going on it, you wouldn't think it would. A very interesting book. So I like how Robin Parrish makes me think about things like in an indirect way of Christianity. It's really interesting. So I can't wait to talk to her again. So I'm gonna leave this video up for this now until I chat with her, because I don't want to say too much without chatting with her. And finishing the book, I'll probably do a wrap up and my final thoughts on the book itself. But that's been how it's been going. It's been nice. I definitely feel like I'm getting more into reading again. The one thing I did notice about his writing is that maybe it's because it's coming from a male writer, I don't know, but there's not a lot of emotion attached to characters in his writing style, which I find really interesting too. It's kind of an interesting, different writing style. I do really like his writing, but I'm feeling that little bit of a disconnect, and I felt that in certain characters in his last book, but I really am seeing that it's maybe his writing style now. So it's kind of an interesting take on things. So yeah, it's a little update for this book. The next book I want to talk about really quickly is this book. I'm going to be buddy reading this one with Lindsay from BFCG. And yeah, I'm really excited. We were supposed to read it in May, and I was trying to search out who I was supposed to read a book with, and I totally forgot it was Lindsay, and that was like terrible of me. I asked Holly from Lovely Day with Holly, and yeah, it wasn't her. So I thought maybe I made a mistake, that maybe I just doubled up on the wrong people, or turns out I totally bailed on this with Lindsay for the month of May. So we're going to be reading this for the month of June. And I'm really excited because it's a Canadian author, and of course mystery and suspense, which I love. It's like definitely my favorite. It's the Port Astor Secrets. I think this is book one. This is book one, and I read already one of these out of the series, so I don't remember a lot of that book though, so I feel like I'm going into this pretty good, and then I should be fine. So yeah, should be good. The other one I did talk about already, and this is The Peasant's Dream by Melanie Dickerson. I'm really kind of getting back into reading again, which is great. And I think I'm going to have the stamina, like I said, to pick this book up. Yeah, so I'm really excited to get into these books. They sound amazing, and I can't wait to read them and read with Lindsay. I'm really looking forward to that. I think this might be our first buddy read. I'm not sure, but I think it is. So yeah, now on to the mysterious book that I think I got here. I don't know who it's from. Kind of excited to figure it out. Everyone's been getting books lately. I don't know what it is, but it's been pretty incredible. All right, so I'm gonna try this out. My kids were like, oh my goodness, Mom, I think you got a book. Like, did you order one? Oh, it's from Amanda. Aw, a gift from Amanda. I wanted to send you some happy mail because it makes me happy to make someone's day. This book is on my TBR too. Much love, book lover Amanda. Amanda, you're so sweet. Oh. Oh, so sweet. Oh my goodness. Oh no. Oh man, so I'm filming this after I filmed my my book haul, and in my book haul I just hauled this book. Oh no. So Amanda This is incredible that you gave me this book, and I'm so, so grateful for it. I'm going to give away my other copy. Since you gave me this book, I'm going to keep this one, and I will give away my other copy. So we're gonna have to do another giveaway. Perfect timing, Amanda. See, the gift of giving. One gives and the other one gives, and it just keeps going. My favorite thing ever is when I used to go through Tim Hortons. You don't find it so much in Starbucks, but I used to go through Tim Hortons and we would pay for the person in behind us. I absolutely loved this. And some streaks went for a very long time, and it was so incredible. God gives us gifts and we give each other gifts. I think it's so sweet. Thank you, Amanda. Wow, that is so kind of you. And now I get to do a giveaway. I love it. Thank you, thank you. And this is definitely on my TBR. I'm really looking forward to reading this book. It is so nice. If you guys don't know what it's about, I guess I should have given you guys some backdrops on what these books are about, but I love Earl Grey. Earl Grey tea is like so, so good. And I feel like, I've never read this book, and I feel like that's kind of the play that we're gonna be learning about. So we'll see how this goes. I'm really interested in this. The female protagonist is Annabelle, and her story is a junior botanist for the Smithsonian. So that's cool. Anyways, it sounds really good. I'm really looking forward to Elizabeth Camden as an author. I haven't read any of her books yet, and I really, really want to. They're so beautiful. They look very beautiful on the outside, her covers, but they're also like, I could just tell that there's a lot of beauty in her word, like in her writing. So I feel like I'm gonna really enjoy this book. So, so cool. How wonderful. I can't wait to say thank you to Amanda in person on our chat. And yeah, that was so sweet of you. I was not expecting that at all. Like, that was so nice of you. Just recapping. This book here is the final in the series for Melanie Dickerson. She's coming out with more books very soon. I think in like 2 weeks, June, the middle of June or something like that. She's coming out with The Winter Veil. There's some more of her other books coming out. I'm looking forward to getting all of those and getting back into reading them. This book is a reverse reimagining of the Cinderella story. Secrets and dangerous enemies threaten a fairy tale romance. Adela, daughter of the Duke of Hangenheim, is rarely allowed outside the castle walls, but one day, longing for freedom, she sneaks away to the market, disguised as a peasant. There she meets a handsome young woodcarver named Frederic. Frederic is a poor farmer and the sole provider for his family, and he often has to defend his mother from his father's drunken rages. He dreams of making a living carving beautiful images into wood, and he is thrilled when the Bishop of Hangenheim commissions him to carve new doors for the cathedral. And it goes on. I don't want to get into it too much, but that's the story introduction of those two. I know I'm gonna love this, and there's always an incredible faith element of her books that I adore, and this is why she's my favorite author, as well as Julie Clausen. And then this one here, recap real quick, is A Deadly Devotion. It's the first in the Port Astor series, and this is, the caption says, Kate knows the truth is out there, but if she's right, that means a killer is out there too. Bum, bum, bum. Research scientists Kate Adams and Daisy Leacock were on the brink of a breakthrough for treating depression with herbal medicine when Daisy was suddenly found dead. Kate knows that her mentor's death wasn't suicide or a careless accident, and she's determined to do whatever it takes to unearth the truth about what happened to the woman who changed her life. Sounds really good. I always like Sandra Orchard's writing. It's kind of whimsically in a sense, but still very heavy on the scenes and really great characters. But she's got this like very whimsical feel, and I don't know if that's her East Coast sort of vibe, but yeah, I really enjoy her writing. Yeah, so those are the books that I'm currently reading. I think I'm gonna wrap this video up with this and just say thank you for joining me on the little vlog. Thank you again, Amanda. I'm so thankful for your little book that you gave me. That was really cool, and I can't wait to do another giveaway. If you have suggestions for a fun giveaway, please leave that down in the comments below because I'm always up for that. I love giving and giveaways are awesome. I love the whole experience. So if you have a good idea, please let me know and I will look forward to seeing that. In the meantime, if you want to enjoy my last video, you can check that out after. Thanks so much, or you can check out my book haul as well. Have a good one. Bye everyone.